Hey, what's up? It's Dave Ryan from KDWB, and
I'm his daughter Allison, and we're here to tell you how cool camping can be, even for indoor people like me.
That's right, Allison, thank you. And we want to tell you about the I Can Camp workshops put on by the Minnesota State Parks and Trails. Minnesota State Parks and Trails, along with Conservation Corps Minnesota and REI, have teamed up to do these really cool workshops to teach you the basics of camping. That way your kids can be exposed to one of the greatest things, creating the greatest memories they can ever do. For example, Allison, with the Ryan family, tell us about one of your favorite vacations we ever been on.
Hawaii, Dad?
No, I know there's Hawaii, but I'm talking about camping. We camp every summer and we love it. Even Miss High Maintenance over here has learned how to set up a tent, how to start a fire, how to go get wood, all kinds of things about camping safety and just the fun and joy of camping, being together in the great Minnesota outdoors. Isn't it great out here, Allison?
Usually, I hardly agree with anything my dad ever says, but this time he's actually right.
The Minnesota Department of Natural Resources wants to tell you about this really cool I Can Camp workshop, $55 for a family or a group of 6, taking place at one of any 33 Minnesota state parks all around this great state of
Minnesota.
That's right, Allison.
These camps are designed for beginners, no experience necessary.
Allison, I have a little camping quiz for you. Let's say you're going to learn how to build a fire in one of these I Can Camp workshops. Which one of these tools, these camping implements, might you need? Might you need a hatchet, or is it possible that you would need a chainsaw? Allison?
I'd have to say the hatchet, Dad?
She's absolutely right. These workshops, the I Can Camp workshops, are really geared toward families and absolute beginners. I'm going to put this thing down before I hurt myself with it.
Besides pitching a tent and building a fire, what else can we learn from these workshops?
Oh, Allison, so cool. Geocaching, you can learn that. Guided nature walks, fishing, all kinds of things that if you haven't learned them yourself when you were a little kid, you can learn these at these I Can Camp workshops brought to you by Minnesota State Parks and Trails. Allison, I have to ask you a question. While I was working hard setting up the tent, where were you anyway?
I was doing my nails, Dad.
Of course. Now, while we watch Dad hard at work setting up the camp while Allison's doing her nails, let me tell you a couple of more things. Remember, the workshops are geared toward families, super kid-friendly. They're going to show you how to do everything from set up and break down camp, build a campfire, cook over a campfire, and the crew will just generally be on hand to answer your questions as you have a great camping trip. You can relax, try a bunch of new things, and know that there's help if you need it. There are locations for I Can Camp workshops all over the Twin Cities within an hour's drive, including Fort Snelling State Park in St. Paul, which ordinarily doesn't even offer camping, and these overnight workshops take place on Thursday nights and Saturday nights all summer long, June through August. Check out all the information on KDWB.com. What do you suppose the keyword is, Allison? Keyword?
Camping.
Camp. Keyword camp.
Oh.
She was pretty close. Hand me one of those sticks and we'll make some hot dogs here. As soon as you make a fire.